years ago, I owned a different car dealership. The dealership sold cars ranging from 5 to 7, 8, 9, maybe even £10,000. We didn't have a lot of money, and a lot of the stock on the forecourt was sale or return. Now, if you're not familiar with what sale or return is or means, it's where a third party gives you a vehicle to sell, you sell it, you then pay them. If you don't sell it, you simply return it to them, hence sale or return. Now, Mel, current car supplier, was involved at the time and had quite a few of his cars on the forecourt. He purchased a stunning iridium silver 2007 E63AMG, naturally aspirated, one company owner from new, 103,000 miles, priced at $19,995. This particular car was one of the jewels of the fleet, a stunner, an absolutely insane machine. It sounded as good as it looked, and I was in love. Now, car key sales manager Dunk was a salesman at the business at the time. Literally his first deal, he took a £100 deposit on the vehicle from a gentleman called Stuart Howatson from London. He reserved the car over the phone with a promise to come a few days later, see it, confirm he was having it, and then come back another time to collect the vehicle. Stuart duly arrived a few days later with a slightly awkward, embarrassed looking wife and test drove the car, loved it, paid an additional £900 deposit, and then gave us the paperwork to his private plate. Said, can you put the private plate on the car ready for collection? So, banked his deposit, completed the paperwork, plate transfer was done, and we let him know the car was ready and he was due to collect on the Saturday. Now again, we didn't have a huge amount of money at the time, but for some reason, early on the Saturday morning, Mel came in and we checked the bank account, and for some reason we had a bit of money in the bank. So we paid him his £18,000. You know what, just get it paid. Stuart's going to be here shortly. He's so keen to buy the car. He'll be here, he'll pay, he'll drive away. Everything's fine. Except Stuart didn't arrive. Stuart no-showed. Stuart did not turn up to buy the car that day, but he did contact us, and he rang us to say he was really sorry, he'd been let down, couldn't make it, but he'd be coming on the Sunday. He's getting a lift from a family friend. So we were like, fine, no problem. Stuart's going to pay in the morning. It'll be fine. The money's going to hit our bank at the same time as it would on a Saturday if he pays us on a Sunday. So there's no problems. Except there was one big problem. Stuart never showed up on the Sunday, nor did he contact us, which was slightly worrying. No call, no contact, and he didn't answer his phone. At this point, we're getting a little bit twitchy, but we're still thinking, he's left £1,000, his private plate's on the car, he's so keen to buy it, he's contacted us many times before, he's definitely still having the car. Contacted us on the Monday, full of apologies. I am so sorry, I got let down at the 11th hour, couldn't get the lift, or something happened at home, I couldn't talk, I'm really, really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
But I'll be there on Saturday. I'll be there on Saturday to collect the car. So the following week was tight cash flow. Bear in mind, we'd paid for this car that we'd not even been paid for, but we somehow scraped our way to the weekend. Saturday morning came, 8 o'clock, the phone rings. It's Stuart. Why is he ringing? Morning, lads. Just wanted to ask, is there a sandwich shop nearby, and what do you all want for breakfast?
Want some breakfast?
I'm obviously a week late. I'm going to shout you all breakfast. What do you want? We all put our orders in, 6 breakfast rolls. So none of us bought breakfast. We never got our own breakfast because we're like, Stuart's going to be here. He's going to be here in a few hours. 10 o'clock comes, no sign of him. 10:30, no sign of him. 11 o'clock, no sign of him. 11:30, no sign. 12 o'clock, stomachs are starting to rumble. But more importantly, paranoia is starting to set in. Where is Stuart? Where is he? I tried to ring him, no answer. We rang the cob shop up the road. Asked them the question, have you seen this man? Gave them a description of what he looked like. No, definitely not seen him. Asked if anybody had been in and ordered 6 sausage and bacon baps, 3 with brown sauce, 3 with red sauce, or with butter. No, we've definitely not had that order. We're starting to think, what's going on? What's going on? Where is he? Where is he? We get through the day, starting to get twitchy again for cash flow. I'm banking on this 19 grand coming in. 10 to 5, the phone rings. Lads, it's me. I am so sorry. You will not believe this. My friend's car broke. The guy was giving me a lift. His car broke down. I was too embarrassed to ring you. I'm so sorry. But I've organised a lift up from somebody else tomorrow morning. What do you drink? I can't buy the entire team drinks, but what do you guys want? We ordered a bottle of Smirnoff, bottle of gin. Ready to see him on a Sunday. But you know what's going to come next, don't you? Sunday comes, no show, no Stuart, no sign of him anywhere.
Where are you?
And again, not answering his phone. He's not answering his phone. He's not responding to texts, emails. We're trying to ring him off the landline, off mobiles, withheld numbers. We're trying to catch him out. No answer, no answer. Again, starting to think we just need to relist this car. Just need to relist this car. He's never coming. He's never coming. Monday comes again. We get a phone call from him again. Excuse after excuse, but with just enough plausibility in the excuse that you kind of believe him. You wanted to believe him. You wanted the car so much, and you wanted to believe he was coming. He then told us he was coming on the Wednesday, and he was coming on the train. So nothing could stop him coming, no issues with lifts, no one was going to let him down, no breakdowns or anything like that, that he'd be coming on a train. Wednesday afternoon comes, and suddenly a picture message comes through to the work mobile, and it's him saying he's on a train. Somebody has jumped off a bridge on the train track, tried to kill themselves. Trains have been delayed. There's chaos everywhere. There's no way he's going to be able to make it. He's gutted, but don't sell the car to anyone else because I'm definitely having it, and I'll rearrange to come up in the next few days. Now, obviously, he said he can't talk to us because there's no reception on the train. It's kind of plausible, although he managed to get a text message through. So I go online, have a look, and guess what? Somebody had thrown themselves off the bridge on the route from him to us from London. So again, it's like, I think he might be telling the truth.
I believe you.
More days pass. Arrangements are made for the following Wednesday for him to come. Gets to the following Wednesday, and I shit you not, someone turns up on the forecourt with a telegram for Jamie.
Telegram.
I get handed this telegram, and I open it up. I pull it out, and in scrawled writing, it's Stuart, I'm really sorry. I've suffered a terrible brain injury. I'm in hospital. They won't let me out.
Sir, you sustained a serious head injury.
Please don't sell the car to anyone. I'm definitely coming for it. We'll be up for it next week once I'm out of hospital. At this stage, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm like, I own that car now. I'm driving it. So I start driving it. I start hammering it. I start caning it, battering it everywhere I went. Back end out, didn't care. Driving down bus lanes. I was driving through speed cameras. I couldn't give a fuck. Thought, you messer, you liar, you have messed us around. I even went to see Lee Evans at the Motorpoint Arena in Nottingham. Could I find a parking space? I didn't care. I dumped it right outside the front of all the people queuing on the double yellow lines like a lottery winner. I did not care. Carried on running it. Anyway, 2 weeks later, I get a call. Is that Jamie? Hello? Is that Stuart? Jamie, I am so sorry. Life's been so upside down after the injury and all the issues we're getting to you. But I just wanted you to know that I'm definitely going to be there Saturday to pick up the E63. I was like, okay, of course you are. No problem at all. Just as he was about to put the phone down, he said to me, oh, and just by the way, Jamie, I've had a speeding fine, and I've had a parking fine, and I've had a bus lane violation come through the post. What can we do about that? I said, do you know what, Stuart? No problem at all. When you're here Saturday, will fill out the paperwork and take care of everything for you. I laughed as I said it. He chuckled as he said, "No problem, Jamie. I'll see you Saturday." I put the phone down and never, ever, ever spoke or heard from him again. I'm telling you now, if I still had his phone number and I rang him now, he would tell me that he was still coming to pick up the E63 this coming Saturday. And what did I want for breakfast? Now, the plot gets a little bit more sinister at this stage. It transpires that this guy is a serial fantasist and a fraudster. I shouldn't laugh about it, but he's funny. He claimed he was a police officer. This is the best one. He claimed he was the chief operations officer of the Mercedes F1 team and agreed to buy security systems worth £1 million. He got free food and accommodation off the back of this gig at a hotel worth about £3,000. Ended up being sentenced for about 2 years. So what have we learned from this week's Tales from the Forecourt? Well, 1, never pay for a sale or return car until the money's in your bank. Do not do it. Wait till you've been paid, the car's gone out, and then pay the supplier. Number 2, it's extremely satisfying picking up speeding and parking fines in a vehicle registered to somebody who has colossally messed you around and cost you a chunk of money. And 3, when you get a telegram handed to you on a forecourt by a customer claiming they've had a bump on the head and that's why they've not been able to come and pick the car up, you just got to let the deal go. Just give up. It's never happening. You know the deal's over. Because I've got to be honest with you, even at that point, for a split second, I thought, do you know what? Stuart's still coming for this car and he's going to be here next week. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's Tales from the Forecourt. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll be back soon. Come on.